good afternoon, YouTube. Big7170, how y'all doing? What the fuck is going on here? Where are we? I am in the Free State, riding some, I'm not going to say enduro. Enduro is not the right word, but I'm definitely doing a bit of off-roading here. I've got my handy-dandy DL 650 here, and I'm with my brother-in-law, my uncle, and their buddy. So I'm the noob. I'm the noob of the group, so I'm trailing in the back, as always. As was in Thailand, so is in the Free State. But it is just absolutely stunning out here. Oh, I just took a rock to the leg. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Cape, but the Free State has its own kind of just open, endless sky. It actually reminds me a lot of Texas. So we're doing a trip. We're doing a trip, so I'm taking you guys along with me. We're headed over to Lesotho. It is a country that is landlocked within South Africa. So I've got to do a passport control. I got to go through there, but it's like, this is Africa. It's not like passport control through Gatwick. I think we're just gonna like pitch up to a hut and we're gonna do a little scan and ask me how long I'm gonna be here, and we should be good to go. Should be good to go. But this is the most off-roading I think I've done on a dual sport bike. Now, when we were in Thailand, we were on those KLX 250s, and the great thing about a KLX 250 is if you dump it, you just pick it back up. If I dump this DL, I'm in big shit. This is not my bike. This actually is owned by my in-laws' shop. They have two Suzuki dealerships in Velkom, and this is one of the shop bikes. So I've been trying extra hard not to dump it. And it's been a whole lot of fun. I was actually going to vlog a bit earlier, but I was concentrating a bit harder than I think I probably needed to be while still vlogging. So things have mellowed out a bit. We're taking a nice slow road. I'd say on the dirt roads that we've been traveling on, we're probably averaging about, I don't know, 110, 120 k's an hour, and on the tar roads, probably about 160, 180. So we're definitely getting there quick. We're getting there quick. This is not like Thailand. There's no no hill climbs. There are very few ruts, but as you can see, I'm still very gun shy. And I actually made itch. Actually made a couple vlogs in Cape Town about a week or two ago. I tried to make two, and man, my sound was playing up again. It was sounded like I was in a wind tunnel. It was all scratchy. So I replaced the battery, and I don't know if this is going to work. This whole trip might just be a wash. If it's not a battery issue, if it's some other issue, then I'm stuffed, and I'm going to have to either buy a new GoPro or, I don't know, buy a new mic or something. Oh yes, that is very pretty. Ish. I've never been much of an off-road guy. I like the street because the street's very predictable. The street's very predictable. It doesn't move around underneath you. There are no generally there are no critters that scamper about, jump in front of you. There are no washouts. There are plenty of potholes. Free State's not like the Western Cape. Western Cape's run by the DA. DA keeps the roads pretty good. Free State's run by the ANC. ANC doesn't give a shit about the roads, especially like kind of small off-road sort of, or small feeder road sort of vibes, like 2-lane. They don't give a shit. They don't worry about repairing those potholes. So sometimes you have a pothole that's as big as your car. Ooh, downshift. This bike has ABS, which is awesome for the street, and I guess is awesome for the dirt as well. But you know, like when you want to trail brake it a little bit, like when you want to get on the back end, it doesn't really want to. It just kind of looks at you. So you gotta downshift and kind of let the engine do the work for you, which is good. That's all right too. That's all right too. Rhok also roads. You don't get hit in the face with rocks on the road. Yeah, but enough of my bitching. Enough of my bitching. I'm having a really good time. Like I said, a bit nervous at first, but I'm kind of mellowing out a little bit. These guys are being very gracious. My brother-in-law up there, he's got a GoPro on top of his head. He's riding the GS 1200, and he was doing about 180, 200 on the same dirt roads that I was barely pushing 100 on. And apparently he came up to a T-junction rather quick that he didn't really realize was coming. Now, thing about him though, he's been riding since before I was born. And he raced and he did stunts and so he's got a lot of skills that I don't. Off-road skills, ninja skills, wheelie skills, stoppy skills. He had an S1000, but he sold it because he said it made him do stupid things, which is probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. I'm now an uncle. I didn't tell you guys that, did I? Yeah, I'm now an uncle, which is pretty exciting stuff. Both of my wife's brothers had babies within like 2 months of each other. So we've had an awesome Christmas, absolutely awesome Christmas. And I'm very, very blessed to be hanging out with these folks because they are flipping phenomenal. Isn't that right, Reg? Our family kicks ass, doesn't it? Say hello to you. Say hello to YouTube. Oh man, so.
Wish you were here.
Yeah, we do wish you were here. Fuck, don't you wish you were here? Don't you wish you were here, Nerb? You'd be telling me that I need to stand up on the bike and loosen up. Hi. I'm vlogging, I'm talking to YouTube. Wave, say hi.
Hello.
All right, well, I'll let y'all go for now, but I'll kick it back on here, and once we get to some more interesting shit, and we maybe get into Lesotho, or we get at the border checkpoint. All right, cheers, boys and girls. See you soon.